everybody, it is Saturday, it is after 12, sorry I'm late, but it is time for the Kastor 3 Hours of Power. I am of course Kastor. We are going to be doing Vertical Drop Heroes HD, and then we're going to go into Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition, so let's get started. I'll make sure everything is up and running. I'll need that, and I will need that. Okay. Back here. And then, straight into the game! Let's do this, shall we? So, of course, we still need to get through this bleeding game for the very first time. I haven't played this in a while. Oh, man. That is so tempting, but you're using a crossbow. Like, of all the things, you had to use a crossbow. You know what? Let's do this. This could be fun. 337... Nope, you need 550, don't care about Death Puppet. Pacifist Monk is at 550 as well. Alright. Probably makes enemies harder or something. Okay. Daggers. 850, ooh. Let's go! Score! But yeah, what a crazy week it's been. If you've missed my Kastor's nights throughout the week, you missed out on a hell of a lot. So, let's start with results, I guess, because that was one which I was really sweating on. I got my results back, and in my results I found out I failed one of my units, but the other two units I passed, so weird already. So that was the first thing. The second thing was I got a job. Miraculously. So I've been in contact with a guy for quite a while. And when I say quite a while, I literally mean quite a while. I probably spoke to him in January? Or it might have been last year even. Probably about October last year I might have even first made contact with him. And, so, anyway, on Wednesday, he asked me to come swing by his office give him a call at some stage this coming week, and turns out one of his staff members had decided to leave the job, and an opportunity came up. So I was more than happy to take him up on the offer. Definitely. I mean, I've been looking for a job for quite a while, but you know, just never been able to work in the field that I've wanted to work. So anyway, I took the job, and yesterday was my first day, so... And then last night the results came out. And then on Thursday, for those of you who missed it, there was no stream, because I was actually in Perth. I was actually at the DT Talk show in Perth. If you're not sure about DT Talk, there are three guys, basically, who do a lot of Dream Team and all this sorts of stuff, and very, very well regarded. Like, they banter with each other, they joke with their audience as well. But yeah, they had a live show in Perth, so I decided I'd go and attend. Felt a bit stupid, mind you, when I attended, because it was like, yeah, it's at 7:30 and it's about 100 k's away. And you won't get out until 9:30, so it was kind of like, okay, I feel really smart right now. Okay, Autumn Forest. I don't know what the Grey Statue said, though. What did you say? When encountering a new enemy, spend time figuring out... Oh, okay. You can see, you know, Pacifist is making us a fair bit of money. The dog next door will not stop barking. I'm really annoyed about that. It's like, can't that bloody dog be muzzled or something? It just doesn't stop barking. Don't get me wrong, I love dogs. I hate the fact that they keep barking and barking and barking. It's one thing to tell your people, it's another to annoy every other bloody person in the neighborhood. And then I pick up a pair of puppies and it's like, oh, come on. Now you make me look evil. Stupid game. Everyone loves puppies. Puppies are adorable. Yeah, I'm gonna come back up here because still a lot to do up here. 3. Got it. Why the hell are you wearing a Centurion hat? Or a helmet, I should say, a Centurion's helmet. It's like, I'm not sure if that's correct. What's this? Oh, Shrine of Knowledge. Okay, you can die, and you can die, and you can die! Stupid freaking bird. Die, die. Die, die. Die. If you see magma, don't jump in. The lava here will burn your skin. Well, I mean, why the hell would you jump into lava in the first place? That doesn't make sense, does it? Boom. Boom. Shrine of Keys, because why the hell not? I can't reach it! I'm probably going to do 1 or 2 runs of this and then go straight into Baldur's Gate 2. Now, you might think that it's because I'm bored, but actually it's because I want... Baldur's Gate 2 is actually the more important game here. We started that game a while back. I really want to finish it. Now, you're probably also going, you know, great that you told us your results earlier, and well done, but what does that mean? Well, that means that I can actually advance through my degree now. I'm really, really excited. One of the units that actually passed, was actually a unit that I failed the previous semester, and I was a bit worried about it because I thought, oh no, I needed about 15 more minutes to finish the exam, because I was thinking in my mind, oh no, you know, I'm really, really concerned because if I don't pass this unit again, and I was very worried about my exam, if I don't pass this unit again, I'm going to have to do it for the 3rd time, and the 3rd time is like, you know, you've got to pass this. So, it's a huge relief. I need to work out how much I actually... Actually, you know what? I can probably work that out. Just give me a sec. I just need to pull up a calculator. What was it? Let me just check my emails as well. It's now got me curious. You know, I'm trying to work... You know, it's like, I need to play the game, but at the same time, it's like, I've got to... You know, there's just something I need to work out. You know, just bear with me for a moment. I'll be right with you. So, the final mark was this. What were my marks throughout the semester? Better take a sip of the coffee while I wait. Oh, hot. Very hot. The 3rd assignment, we got... I'm just going through this at the moment. 11.5 out of 15, so... So, if I recall correctly, the final exam was worth 60 marks. There's no way which I got all 60, by the way. No way. Where are we? This is the final assignment. Nope, that's not the one. That's the one. Okay, so I'm gonna have to add it up. So let me put it here. 10 plus 10 is 14 plus 17 plus 16 plus 20 divided by 93 times 15. Divide by 15 and multiply by 93. That can't be right. Plus 2 plus... Divide that by 93. That's a percentage. Then we've got to multiply by 15. There we go. So, minus 7.5. 14 minus... what was the final one? Sorry, let me indulge for a moment. I'm like, I really want to know how much I got in my final exam. 7. 30.5. That is literally passing by the skin of your teeth. So 15 is 30, 10 is 40, yeah. I literally passed by the skin of my teeth. That's how close I was to failing. Oh my word. I actually cannot believe it. Anyway. But the most important thing is I passed. I think I worked out earlier on that I passed economics really comfortably. Like, I only needed 50 to pass economics in the first place. But, we did stupidly well. It was like, I don't want to die! So I'm terribly sorry to keep you guys, yeah, like that, but I had to sate my curiosity. I really had to sate my curiosity. Because if you don't do it, who will? Shrine of Blood. Missed a coin. The second Shrine of Blood. We've still got 12 keys, by the way, so that's really good. You're better off doing every single floor. Got 10 keys. Like, we got 842 cents as well. Sorry, coins as well, so... Man, you gotta love glitches. I don't really care much for... all this. I just want to make sure that I'm actually going to perform. Okay, we can go this way. We'll do this. Dropped. I want to have Cracker Welch dropped on top of me. Yep. She's got a big bottom. Okay, there's a shrine up there which I really want to take. Oh, yes. That's how you do it. Yeah, I remember I did this once before where I got to the very last floor and I really should have just avoided the final boss and just opened up the path. But hubris got the better of me. That was a little hubric. $101 kills. We're still going. Oh yeah. we'll get there. Next, the giant grub awaits the sign pit. When you kill one, the grub will split. There we go. Lovely. Oh boy. Double bouncy. Just a little bit too bouncy. Don't care so much for that. That's what we're looking for. Can't reach the coin. Let's turn around and hit him. So I'm probably going to just do this one run, considering how much time has come through already. What have we got here? Powerful desert? No. Okay. That's probably him. Oh, nice. Grab this. Why the hell does it look like one of, what's his name? Kakuro's puppets. Kankuro's puppets from Naruto. Seriously, like, it totally looks like one. You can never control your minion's path anyway, so what's the point in stressing about it? We are very strong right now, by the way. 41 base is pretty damn good. I'm trying hard to avoid taking damage, if that is not deadly obvious, but I think by now we should be okay to take damage. Mainly because we've already done the hard bit, so... And yeah, if you haven't been watching my, Kastor's Nights, I've been playing a game called Force Showdown. Yesterday I took a bit of a break from it, but... yeah, we've been doing Force Showdown on the on that show. And really, what I want to do with that one is just make it a bit more, even more casual than usual. Like, this one's the usual stream, you know, that everybody knows and loves. Yeah. But the Kastor's Nights is going to be like, I'm planning to make it a pseudo, like, how do I put it? If you like, probably the best way to talk about it would be to think of it like a sort of a subscriber stream style, you know, where it's not as, you know, rigid as this, or, you know, whatever as this. And slice and dice. I call this the julienne. The last death puppet I've got too, by the way, so... But man, we're smashing through this right now. That is insane! Don't try that at home, kids! Okay. Let's get out of here. 16. If you have no keys, breaking a chest or door will work too. But how the hell do you break them when they're right underneath your feet? That's what I'm wondering. Hang on, I need more coffee in me. Oh, hello! Ancient tablet. More XP. Shrine of Blood. Whoa, what the hell? A shielded goblin. Okay. I didn't know goblins use shields, but okay, sure. Oh, I guess they do. I mean, it'd probably be made out of hide or something. Not out of metal. Block, block. It's like, yep, this is exactly where I'm at now. Just blocking. Yep, and then we've got these guys, which will just... Oh man! There's so many enemies! I need to make it over here. There's the third. Okay. Now we need to get back to him. Can we get back to the wizard? Oh wow, we got a level up right there too. Just astounding! Bingo! Shrine of Sparks works really, really well. Trying to get as much XP as we can. Remember, the more XP we have, the more... Whoa, what the heck was that? The more XP we have, the more health we have, the more damage we deal. It's always been the case, it always will be the case. Now let's get out of here. We're going straight down. Oh, hello. Hello. Has the game crashed? Come on, don't crash on me. Don't crash on me. Don't crash on me. I think it's crashed. Let me just check. I'm sorry guys, I genuinely don't know what's happened. I got a white screen. Yeah, I think the game's crashed. Guess I'm gonna have to put this up for now then. I also forgot to put music on, which is intelligent. So, sorry about that, but thanks for watching the Castor 3 Hours of Power. We'll be right back after a short break, and we will continue on Baldur's Gate 2. See you guys soon. Okay, welcome back, and welcome to Baldur's Gate 2. Last time, we spent Salafane, and he helped us out later on. Feyre sent us in into the what would you call it? The Temple of Lolth? Yeah, the Temple of Lolth, on a mission to swap dragon's eggs for fake eggs, because there was going to be a ritual going for Salafane's mother, and basically the mother was going to trade the dragon's eggs, the silver dragon's eggs, with a demon of the who knows how many planes. I think it was the 5th plane or something. And basically, for that trade, he was going to assist the Drow in their war against the elves, the elves of Faerun. So we swapped the eggs, and but before we went in, we actually Salalfane actually gave us. Hang on, I just realised that the sound was off. So let me click into the game so that at least there's some sound. So Salalfane actually met us at the front of the Temple of Lolth and gave us another set of eggs. And when that happened, we swapped the real eggs for the fake eggs that we got from Feyre, and then we gave Feyre the other set of fake eggs that Salalfane gave us. When that happened, the ritual got going, the demon was summoned, and basically everyone except us was killed. To put it bluntly. So as soon as that happened, we booked it and GTFO'd as fast as we could out of the Drow City, out of Ustnatha. And then once we got out, we went back to the Silver Dragon and returned her the eggs. And for our assistance, she helped us return to the surface, where we found the Drow fighting with the elves. When the Drow, after a bunch of fights, we got out over there and got out of the Underdark at last. We have lost our adamantine equipment, which means now that what's her name? It means now that Nalia cannot cast spells, unfortunately. We talked to the head of the elves. What was his name? Rin Lanthorn. We'll talk about the Rin Lanthorn in a bit. The Elven City requires my aid. Elhan has requested our assistance, and so we said absolutely, because the enemy of our enemy is our friend. And he said, please get back the Rin Lanthorn, which basically allows them to get into the city. Suldanessar unfortunately was put in a giant magical barrier by the one and only John Arancus. So now we've got to go and fight Bodhi, who has the Rin Lanthorn. Now, we've already gained our favourite weeaboo fighter, Drow Ranger, to assist us, Indrizdo Erden. He's going to assist us when we go and fight Bodhi. We also got word from the Shadow Thieves that they wanted to assist us, so we said yes, absolutely. They know of Bodhi being a threat, so they said yes, we will come and assist you as well. So we are still looking for more allies. I don't know where else we can find some, but I'd imagine that we're gonna get I'm gonna try and find as many people as possible, so that when we go and punch Bodhi in the face, it not only leaves a mark, but it kinda kills her. So I'm just gonna turn the audio back up in my headset so I can listen. So let me have a quick look at what we've got. No one else can wear this. That's annoying. By the way, it's actually raining outside at the moment, so if you hear, something teeming down, that's rain. Oh, that is so good. You have no idea how good that is. You can handle my strongest mace. Man, I really need to get a better mic. If I can get a better mic, all of a sudden, because I have actually been listening to how I've been talking and all that sort of stuff. Actually, I just realised I need to do something first. Bear with me. Sorry about the sound. Oh, hang on. There's something up with OBS. Is there? Okay, give me 1 sec. I just need to do something. Oh, it might be telling me it's live. That's what's going on. Come on. I'm just ejecting a drive is all. I didn't realise that I had my drive in. Let me just... Oh, there's a program using it. I wonder what that program is, actually. Dinkum. Screw it. We'll do it some other time. I think we went to Windspear Hills already. Let's go... Underduck exit, Underduck destination, Brynlaw, the Asylum. We can't go to the Asylum anyway. Let's go to the slums. Oh no, it's not the slums, it's the freaking promenade. My bad. I was after the promenade.
I am hidden from any that would see.
Quick save. Let me see if I can actually get rid of this drive. No, apparently there is still something. Oh, can't disconnect it hard. Damn it. We've got one that's really lagging, so let's wait until this last silly chook comes through. Very silly chook. There we go. Yeah, I realise that my scroll speed is really, really slow, but that's okay. Like, we're not too upset about it. I'm wondering if the wizards here will grant us an audience.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
If I mention the fact that we are after Irenicus. Hey, Quail! May we have a chat?
What do you need?
My amazing brain has told me to return. I trust you are taking fine care of Eri. Yes, the sparkling eye has returned. It is best she leave this place behind her.
You grunted?
Nope, you had no interest. That's annoying. So we are still looking. Oh. Do we want to try and sell some stuff? I think we better sell some stuff. I mean, I don't know how much more this can actually hold in the first place, but you know, the amazing bag of holding is one of the most important items in the entire game. With rest inns, postores, 10 of the 7 Veils, Temple of Ilmater, Fenneca. Oh, Temple of Ilmater! Oh! We have a quest, don't we? We have a quest to complete. Priest of Ilmater to remove the keys and grant the thief death and peace and death. That's exactly what we want. I forgot all about it. We have to go to here. That's the Temple of Ilmater. Hello! Hello over there! I see you, don't worry. Priestess of Ilmater.
You have my greetings, faithful one.
I have a strange request, sister. I have the heart of a man that died in shame. Interesting, though not unheard of. We often try to guide those that have already fallen. Some live well, and then fall unexpectedly. Tell me of this man. Now, I can choose either one of these. Do I view him as a friend or as a traitor? Is there a good or a bad option for this? I just wonder what to do with his heart. You know, if I say he's a traitor, then what? Okay, it looks like it doesn't really matter. So it looks like it doesn't really matter. We'll say he's a friend. I see. Events took him further than he expected, and he suffered as he struggled between duty and conscience. I have seen such torment in souls before. Very well, we shall take his heart unto the breast of Ilmater. The crying god will determine what torment is deserved or not. If there is suffering undeserved, then this Yoshima will see relief in his eternal rest.
I am hidden from any that would see.
200,000 XP. Split between the entire party. Not bad. Level 14 Mage! Not going to do anything here. You can have a level 4 and 5 spell. Spell plus 1. 1 extra HP. Damn it. Lore increased by 3. Beautiful. Spell time. Let's have a look. Spell level 4. What have we got here? Fire shield. Blue, red, minor globe of invulnerability, minor sequencer. Minor globe of invulnerability is very tempting. What's this? The wizard instigates a teleportation field that randomly teleports all enemies to... Pardon me. Okay. 20% chance that 2 spiders of the proper size will appear instead of just 1. Supposed to remain under control and slate on until the spell duration expires. That's pretty good! I'm going to tell her to memorize that. Now, what have we got here? I mean, Cloud Kill would be fantastic, but at the same time, it's not what I'm looking for. Spell Immunity wouldn't be too bad. No, we'll take Domination. Domination's going to be nasty for enemies. I'm just going to check the rest of the spell. Okay, so 7. Oh, no! I can pick something for 7. We'll take Project Image for now. Because I don't like it when I don't have spells in every single slot. Okay. What have we got? Oh wow, your Cleric and Mage are both going to level up at the exact same time. That's going to be fun. You're getting close. Like, you're in advance of about 200,000 short anyway. Yeah, you need 161,000 XP still. 73,000 XP before you go up to level 17. Wow. We're getting high levels now all of a sudden. You're still level 14 though, which is annoying, but oh well. 115,000 XP! That's a little high. Oh, hang on, the commas. I see, it's because it's 7 digits, it's not 6. That's why it's 100,000. I was thinking, that looks a little bit high from where I'm sitting here. Still need about 16,000. Actually, I'm very close to leveling up. Out we go.
I am pleased at the progress that this ill-conceived group has made. I had not thought such a thing possible.
Okay, so we have done one quest. So the question is, where else are we going to get allies? What have we got here? Oh, there's a weaponsmith right here. Start here. Let's have a look and see what weapons you've got. I doubt that they're going to be any good, but... Actually, let me make sure I've updated the info. Whoops. Shrunk the size of the screen. Smart. Smart. I'm just checking stuff at the moment, so bear with me.
I am hidden from any that would see.
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
Poison Throwing Dagger. Kizashi, Ninjato. Infravision Color Spray, Splint Mail. Cursed Berserking Sword plus 3. That's always fun. Let's see what we got here. That I can sell. I can sell the Duskblade, but I don't think that's a good idea. The Hilt of the Equalizer. No one's got the... Oh, crap. No one's got the Pommel. So we'll sell these. We can sell the crossbow. No one's going to use it. So, you know, what's the point of even having a crossbow if you're not using it? Then sell those. Sell those. Three of those. Sell those. Beautiful. I learnt this little trick in this version. I didn't realize it, but you can hold the shift button and basically double click it, and it'll pop up and ask you, you know, okay, how many do you want to sell? I don't want to sell any of those. Or that. No. 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 We could probably sell this Metallurg's Heart. What's this? Skull Crusher. I'll probably see if this guy wants to use it. But yeah, Metallurg's Harp we will sell. There is no point in us keeping it. Give this to you. What have we got here? Flail of Ages. Okay. 33% chance of slowing target. Acid, Cold, Fire. 1d6 plus 4. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7 damage with a Thaco plus 3. 1d6 plus 4 and then an extra 2 versus... Nah, this is not as good. We may as well sell this. There is no point in us holding on to it. Let's quick save and get out. I'm trying to think about who else can we call on. I think we did go to the Dionysus thing, but they wouldn't help. Or I couldn't summon a guard for it. Which is a bit annoying, but how much do I have? 29,000 gold. Okay, that's not too bad. We may as well go back there and have a look. See if there's anything new, that is why. Side entrance, the fort, gate lever, dog kennels. Okay. I'm just trying to think if they've all finished their side quests. Captain Cernic. Actually, let's have a word with the good captain.
Declare yourself.
All is well, my lord. You have the favor of the people and the guard, as well loved as Lord Dionysus was. Hopefully, no trouble will change that. No coming trouble will change that. That is.
You must gather your party before venturing.
Let's have a look, shall we? Coffee is beautiful.
Greetings, Your Grace.
Is there nobody here to see me? No, my lord, I have dealt with a few issues of justice, and that matters minor things truly, but no one is currently requesting an audience with you. Tell me how things fare. Not much has changed, kept the same forms that Lord Dionysus wished, arranged minor matters of justice, but that is merely here at the keep. As with farmers and such, they are pleased with your rulership so far. They are still trying to fully recover from the troubles, but things go well overall. We'll see what we've got from taxes. Yes, of course, I've stored all the taxes collected so far in the library cabinet on the second floor, my lord. That is generally where I store it. So we need to go up to the library in the second floor. That is where we shall find our money. For taxes. Yes, everyone... you know what is highly... I guess you could call it weird. Is the fact that I'm actually now working as an accountant.
From any that would see.
So, is this the library here? If so, we go here. Yeah, I work as an accountant now, so it's sort of like, well, you know, I know a thing or two about taxes. And before you start asking me, please do my taxes for me, please note that if you want me to do your taxes, you're going to have to arrange an appointment. And not only that, but you'll also have to... there's a lot of things. Yeah, confidentiality, etc. 3,500 gold worth of taxes is not bad. And that's just from us not coming back very often. That's not bad.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I am hidden from any that would see.
Okay, let's go. Let's go! We want to get out of here. I'm actually wondering whether I should go here and have a look, because it looks like there's something over here. Like a passage or something.
I am hidden
Come
from
here.
any that would see.
Itchy nose.
You must gather
I am
your
still
party
recovering,
before
but I'm
venturing forth.
almost through my illness now.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Which of course makes me super happy. And the fact that I'm not going to be sick anymore. Turn those on. We're going to need them. Let's have a look. We are going, like, slowly walking our way through. Man, next week's gonna be fun. It's like, how do you even know next week's gonna be fun? You haven't even gotten anywhere today. Gold has been placed in your keep. Okay, let's see if these guys will give us a hand, considering we helped them out in the past. Because we gotta whack Bodhi somewhat.
Is there something you need?
Greetings to you once again, Kastor. Do not think that Imnisvale has forgotten the fact that you have saved us from doom, and possibly worse. You should know that Maidalf has agreed to protect the town, and the merchants are pleased to provide him with food and other sorts. If there's anything that you need, do not hesitate to ask. I don't need anything. Damn it. Very well, you are welcome to stay, as long as you like, however. What a queer way of talking. Nelik. Well, we may as well speak to this guy. See what he's got.
You'll find no better prices in arms. I guarantee it.
I can't tell you how relieved I am that you've stopped all the killings. I was sure I was gonna. Maybe now people will start coming back to the village. And I met my first ogre face to face. He wanted to buy some apples that I had shipped up from my orchard outside Athkala. I was sure he was going to eat me instead, but he didn't. Well, anyway, do you wish to buy something? Sure, let me see what you have. Always a pleasure, and now I have a full stock too. Yes! Small shield +1. There is nothing there. There is nothing here that I am after. My good sir. My deepest apologies. Okay. So we're basically done. Let's get out of here. Excuse me a sec, guys. I've just got a phone call to answer. People! You tell them and tell them and tell them and tell them and tell them every single time. I am busy at this time, I am busy at this time, and still they don't freaking stand. Makes me so angry.
Good day to you.
Hold Trade Meet is not a safe area for visitors at the moment. Unless you have business strangers, I suggest you return from whence you came. Wait a minute, what has occurred here? Why have all these animals been slaughtered? We do not fight woodland creatures just to sharpen our skills. I'm the Trade Meet militia captain, and our town has been besieged for weeks by these creatures. They come in waves, and we can barely stop them with arms alone. We can't even explain it. It is as if the beasts wish to drive us out of our homes. No one is safe in Trade Meet. Many are panicking. They blame the druids, and no druid or any outsider is working within the town at the moment. So heed my warnings when I say it again. Turn about. This is a dangerous place. Perhaps I can be of some help to you in solving this problem. Help would be a welcome relief at this point, although I am unsure what you can do to assist us. We fight against the revolt of nature herself in this place. If you're serious, go ahead and enter the town, seek the home of the High Merchant, Lord Logan Coprolith. He can tell you more than I. But beware strangers, the town's folk are suspicious of outsiders. They blame druids for their miseries and see strangers as druid servants and spies. I myself am reserving judgment on that point, but I will take any help that we can get. I welcome you to treat me for what it's worth. Okay. No. I actually know what happened. Not in the game. I know what happened earlier. Who am I supposed to see? High Merchant, Lord Logan Coprolith. So I'm looking for Coprolith home. She's Neebar! Neebar, is this another one? Wait, why the hell is it all the way back there again? What the hell? Oh, hell. It's another one. There. You've been really nice to me. I'll give you some rocks that other people throw at me. You just gotta promise not to throw them. Here. Those aren't rocks. Those are not rocks. That's very useful stuff. I'm gonna switch her over to the cleric staff. I cannot save it this time. And we all gained 1000 XP, by the way, which is hilarious. So what have we got? The smithy. Oh, we got the smithy right here. Okay. May as well go have a look. What have we got?
Well, you look like the sort who has more than 2 gold pieces to rub together.
Ugh, my legs are just aching. I've never walked so much in my life.
I am hidden from any that
Can
would
we
see.
rest now, please? I'm so happy you brought me with you. I never imagined that we would be doing such great things.
We'll go to the pub and take a rest.
Hi, friend.
What? No! No! A boss spawn here? Slow down, just who are you? No, no! Not after all this time! I want... not again! What the hell?
Never had rat. No,
These two strangers, we don't get many troubles here, but with all the troubles now, you have to offer your room, but you best keep yourself as low profile as possible. You don't want any trouble here. See your services. Well, there isn't much to be had right now, but you're welcome to some ill and clean room. Rest. What do you know about what's going on here? About as much as you do, I'd expect. It's been pretty quiet since the attack started gearing up. At first it was just some odd occurrences, a bear attack, some hungry wolves and the like. Since then there's been masses of creatures that have assaulted the walls and the militia can barely keep up. Hang on a sec, I better send a text message before I get my head ripped off because of some idiot who doesn't know phone numbers or realize the fact that... Because you see, one of the things about us at the moment is that our phone number is not our phone number. Let me find... I'm very, very annoyed. I've already told this person, don't call the normal number, call this other number. Getting quite out of hand with the fear. There's been stories of hooded figures amongst the animals, and everyone thinks it means the druids have turned against us. I'm explaining that to folks when their lives are in danger. They saw a druid doing the last attack and was stoned to death that Lord Corporal has not arrested him. He might be dead yet, or if people have their way, I don't know what he's going to do with him, or... do you have any supplies? Can't say that I do, but then again, I can't say that anyone does around here. If Hawken were alive, she'd be sad to see this. So it shame me to be a place of fair business only, where shady deals were punished and such. Now we not only have the thieves here, but a group of genies have camped outside the gates and swallowed all the local business, bribed all the caravans, I understand. No end to their gold, and they charge an arm and a leg for a loaf of bread. So the town's been starved out, you see. Hawken would have stopped them. Now, not even Lord Corporal can do anything. I'll be on my way. I'm here if you need me again, my friend.
I know that it might be difficult to foresee what is to happen in the future, but do you have any plans? Once this is all over, I mean.
I don't know. I was thinking of settling down somewhere. You want to settle down here in Arm, perhaps? Do you see me in that picture? Of course I see you, if you see yourself, that is. That's good. I would like to be with you, if the gods will. Thank you, Kastor. I just want to be sure that you felt the same for me.
From any that would see.
Hey, she likes us! Let's go to the mayor's house. He might be there. Find Lord Coprolith. Guild Mistress Bisio. Lord Logan's guard. There he is.
Declare yourself.
Okay, he's in his office right now. That must be the man.
I am hidden from
Hail,
any
I
that would
welcome
see.
you to trade meet.
I trust you will not earn the worried stares you have received so far. You have had a troubled season, and strangers of indeterminate nature are a potential threat until they prove otherwise. I am Lord Logan Coprolith, High Merchant. I'm called Kastor. You spoke of trouble. Is there anything I can do?
Trade meet has been here for generations, but now we are harassed from the strangest of sources.
It has been a very difficult time for the local merchants. The very land is against us. Animals attack, and even the foliage strangles. It began subtly, but now we suspect a dark mind behind it. Until recently, we did not know where to place blame, but now the people have found a target. The last group attacked saw several figures directing the chaos. Druids, belonging to a group that has long been peaceful. The people apparently captured one. Had I not locked him up, they would have quartered him in the street. So am I to help question this druid, or would you have me hunt his fellows? Something like that, though it is more complicated. He is not guilty of this, I am sure. He says he has been sent to investigate his fellow druids. Many of our citizens have already made up their minds on the matter, however, and he remains behind bars if only to avoid a public burning.
What I would have you do is escort him to his task, or see to it yourselves, whichever you prefer.
I would seem to be collaborating if my men and I were to help him, and alone he may not make it out of town. Will you help? I will speak with him and see if I can help. If there is anything I can do, I will do it. Thank you. I will allow you to pass, so you might speak with him. He may leave under promise of your care. Keep me apprised of the situation. Okay, let's go give these guys a hand. I know that it's very far away from our actual task, but we may as well do this. Cerned. Pretty sure he's an NPC.
Hello.
Yes.
Well met to you. I am Cerned, although my identity is surely no secret after the fuss I have caused here.
You look pleasant enough. Are you friends with that charming Lord Coprolith? I've made very few friends among the merchants. Lord Coprolith sent me. I am to escort you out of town and help in any way I can. He seemed less prone to rash action, though the merchants had little reason to trust me. I arrived not long after an attack, so it must have seemed suspicious. I should have crept quietly as the vine, instead of blustering as the wind. On occasion I forgot the subtleties that allows nature to progress. The blight shall pass, and I will return to cultivate better relations when the time is right. What has poisoned their opinions? Their leader is sensible enough. I'm not quite sure, but I have suspicions. I will try to tell you what I know of this. I am Cerned, as I said. Sent from the north to investigate why the Druid order of this region has severed its ties with the traditional hierarchy. It is not unheard of, but the attacks have me worried. It can only lead to greater evils. These people will eventually strike out as an animal cornered. You have the Ranger Minsk in your group. Likely he will also understand the danger of balance being lost, even though I have heard he has lost his own. I know many Druids in this region, and they would not support such actions without due cause. I suspect that there has been a change in the leadership here. It is the duty of any Druid to find this new leader and ascertain if this is for the best of nature. The attacks on the merchants only serve to alarm me. I might succeed alone, but I would much rather have the backing of a group, one that will also benefit from my service. Are you up to the task? I will help as best I can, but I do not wish any more traveling companions. I've basically got the group I want. Unfortunate, we would be better together, like snowflakes on the bough. If we were many, it might snap it with ease. I will await you at the grove I have marked on your map. Do not tarry. Our task is difficult and time is short.
You must
I'm
gather
so
your party
happy you
before
brought me
venturing
with you.
forth.
I never imagined that we would be doing such great things.
I want to keep this party. This is a really good party. I'm very happy with this party. Are we allowed to come straight through? Let's come out straight through here.
I am hidden from any that would see.
Wait, where did the last one? Oh no, they're all there. Okay. Druid Grove. Let's go. We have trolls!
Yes?
You are better off using your staff, my dear.
It would be good for you to watch your actions while in this wood.
I give you fair warning, interloper, that this area is under the protection of the Druids of Terra, and if you do not leave, you will face nature's wrath. This is not as it should be. One has changed it to cause this hostility. Cern said it had not always been like this. You have spoken with Cern? I had hoped he or another would be sent to help. He serves the great druid in the north. He will know what to do with this Baldur. She has seduced quite a few with her shadow druid wiles. Perhaps you could challenge her. She seems subject to the old ways, even as she poisons our intentions. I must go. I cannot be seen with outsiders. Be careful. You will find few people to help you. There we go. He died. There is a troll. And we got more trolls, including a nice troll.
How can I?
I'll help you. I'll hurt you if I have to.
Let's have a look at the entire lot of them.
What can I do?
Okay.
What is it now?
Switch to this and hit him.
You point, I punch.
Over there. Over there.
Swords, not words.
That's for me. Come over here. Go. This is why I want the other flail. So the other weapon as well, because you can use the others.
Next time.
In my father's name.
There we go. The acid and the fire killed them. A sword spider. Oh! He's already dead. And then a baby spider.
I don't like the looks of this.
Okay. You don't like the looks of it and we killed it in one blow. Sure. Whatever.
Great fun! Right?
For the order!
I'll hurt you if I have to.
Righteousness shall prevail!
Just zooming in at the moment. Whoa! What the hell? Emmeline just died. I didn't even see these spirit trolls, by the way. Which I'm surprised about.
I shall go forth at your command.
That one, go kill that spirit troll. Use the other flail, you moron! It's like, what the hell do you have to do? to actually get it through your thick skull that I want you to use your
Point the sword, and
other
I shall
freaking
Tis a
flail!
fine day to travel. Many a battle has been fought on a day just such as this.
It's like, what sort of an idiot are you?
What you want?
Over here. Okay. Let's put all the stuff back on.
My love, I know that you are tired from the day's travels and that you wish to rest, but I wish to ask you something before you retire to your blankets.
Very well, what is it that you wish? Speak to you. Need wings to fly. I do not have much experience with love. With your urging, I've become eager to experience many things, and I wish to experience this. Okay. There's something about this that I need to remember. Okay. Eerie. I just need to read this. Oh, asking you to sleep with her, in which case you must say no. This isn't all lovers, Aerie. Wouldn't you rather wait until the time is right? I don't know what love is, Kastor, but maybe if it would be better to wait until all of this is over. The thought of flying with a man frightens me a little, I must admit. Stay with me the night and hold on to me. I don't want to be alone. I so desperately need to be near you. Okay. As you wish, that I am more than willing to do. It was sweet to be so patient. Let's sleep then. I don't know if the relationship's been broken off or not. That I do not know. Okay, more trolls.
Oh, I'll show you a fight.
I hear you well enough.
Next time.
Is this a fire weapon? Dragon's Breath 4. Oh my! Okay, so Mince can actually chop him dead fast. Very fast. Super fast dead. She missed. Betcha.
Every hamster has his day.
Attack that spectral. Beautiful. Now we finish the last one off. Let's go away from Minsk to hit him.
I am pleased at the progress that this ill-conceived group has made. I had not thought such a thing possible.
Hit him? Dummy. 12,000? Sheesh. 10,000 left. 102,000 left. 60,000. 347,000. 154,000. 319,000. Okay. That's not too bad. Giant troll.
I stand amongst the righteous.
Cure serious wounds, please. Too late!
Oh my!
It's far too late.
Got you good.
Any chance of actually hitting these guys by chance?
I'm the needy one now.
One unconscious.
At your order.
ahead and attack the unconscious one with your other flail wings. Now we can go back. Two dead. Because we can't hit for crap. Yeah, you're looking at this. They're getting hits in every single freaking time. You know, that time, you know, takes 12 crushing damage from an enemy, at least. But it's not coming in fast enough. We should be ruffle stomping these guys. And that's the most frustrating thing, is the fact that, you know, we know we should be ruffle stomping them, but we can't even hit them. I want the other three to start attacking this other guy.
I shall go forth at your
And then
command.
finishes the first one off. Switch that back on.
For the point the sword, and I shall strike.
Switch your mace and attack.
Suffer my wrath. Very well.
When you click off by accident. Resurrected from the dead.
Armor, Carpenter, Minsk goes. Evil stands aside.
Ah, dear. Okay, let's put these away. We'll probably end up selling them, but it's fine.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
Okay, no more raised dead, so go over here.
Ready
So
and willing.
let's see.
Good to go.
Over here. Where's that rod of... There it is. Rod of Resurrection. Use it on Nalia. Give that Rod of Resurrection to Nalia.
I am hidden from any that would see.
Over there.
Am I needed? Glad to be of assistance.
Nalia can come over here. She... How the hell did she die? She had a -3 death. Sorry, -4. And she died. Are you freaking... Like... Seriously, like, I'm really, really upset about this. A -4 armor class, and she got killed. What? Minsk, do you have any arrows? No. Quick save. Sleep. Ah, shoot. More!
Take that.
Actually, what is my armor class? -6. I have the highest armor class of the entire party. Everyone attack here, except Minsk.
Who says what?
Minsk attack the troll. Now attack this guy.
Please, let me help.
Go and become the sword. There we go. Ooh, bracers. Nice. And more stuff. I think that's it. We're all done, really. So let's see what we've got. Let's give these over here. And the scroll. I've got Spear of the Unicorn +2. This graceful spear is carved to resemble the elongated horn of a unicorn. Wielders of the spear are immune to charm and hold spells, just as a unicorn might be. Whether the horn is or isn't an actual unicorn horn is the subject of much debate. Immunity to charm and hold, death, save versus death +3. Whew. That's pretty good. The deals protect the braces of archery. Okay, so we know about the braces of archery. You haven't got them, so you can equip them. Oh boy. Sleep. Let's go. Entrance to Troll Mound. We're doing pretty well. 9389. 101-742, 58891, 347-143, 154-268, 318-022. 9,389 times 8, I think, is what I need. So I need about 72,000 XP.
You shall suffer my wrath.
And then he'll level up. Tch. 1,400 is not gonna cut it. But to be fair, we are chopping up a lot of these trolls really, really quickly, so... Okay, another freaking troll. Wow! We're not in combat anymore, you dummy! Oh boy! Foul, unnatural creatures! Is that Baldur and the Shadow Droids protect this forest now?
We are all heroes. You and Boo and I.
They're gonna attack us next, I betcha. We have no love for Shadow Droids. For the grove, all intruders must die.
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes.
Held, fear.
I'm ready for anything.
Use your horn over here. Nice.
You point. I go. Swords, not words.
Come here.
For the needy!
There we go. We'll grab the arrows and that.
It'd be good for you to watch your actions while in this wood.
Thanks, you stupid woman! Walk all the way over there and panic. Stay here. I've almost had enough. Like, she can go take care of herself.
Any that would see.
Where are you? It's cat! Any chance of casting Dispel? No, of course not. Why would I have Dispel?
You need something? Faster than I'll take it back.
yourself over here, you idiot! Sorry about the sound effects, there's a billion of them. Now I'm Wait, hang on, that doesn't make sense. Get out, get out, get out. We all start going nuts.
Help however I can.
Please heal Nalia. That is rather annoying on the fact that she's just consistently taking damage.
I stand amongst the righteous.
Cast a spell on her. There we go. All done. Jeez. That was ridiculous. Like, it was insane. You know, she ran all the way out there just to get herself attacked. It's like, you're really, really stupid, you know. But of course, this is AI we're talking about, so nothing ever works the way you want it. Which is ridiculous as it is annoying. I don't know. Maybe I'm becoming too grumpy. Give that to you. Give that to you. Give that to you. You already can't be seen very well, so... You know, nothing new there. 29... 30. Only a scroll for grace is left. What? I'm gonna have to probably kill all the druids here, which is annoying. As I would much prefer getting rid of that shadow druid. I don't kill too many. I just want to get rid of that main priestess person thing. Adratha's cottage. Sure.
Why, you're all such big men.
Ah, if it's not a lovely half-elf to see an old woman in the woods, eh? Perhaps you've come, just like so many others, to pass accommodations, yes? Just who are you, anyway? Oh, just an old woman, dearie. My name is Adratha, one who likes herbs and mixing things. That is all. The druids here have left me pretty much alone, they have. Are you not bothered by the animal attacks in this area? Oh, no, no, no. I have no troubles with the beasties here, and if I did, I have my boys Sadat and Jalal to handle it. Yes, I do. Let me see what potions you have then. Oh, good. I do enjoy someone coming by to look at my mixers. The townsfolk always come, but none have come lately. The business with the animals, I suppose. Whoa! There's a few of them. Potion of Heroism's pretty fun. Speed. Hey, a Wand of Frost. Well, good for now. Leave her alone. I mean, at the moment, we're just wandering around mindlessly. Oh, crumbs.
The hand of justice!
Oh, I'll show you a fight.
Next time.
Get out. Get out of there. Because that's dangerous. Is why. Oh boy. Yeah, you really do have to move as soon as that happens. Okay. I thought while I wait for the spell to dissipate, let's just have a quick drink. Okay, which way are we going to go? I wish I could have asked her about other things rather than that. Ah, CERN!
Your investigations have been fruitful? Let us examine them for possible solutions to this regrettable situation. Speak what you have learned of the local druids. How are they tainted?
A woman named Baldur has taken over. She is a shadow druid at heart. Then it is as I feared. Shadow druid violence is a disgrace to nature. And now they have had a hand in this area. They will not stop their influence. Do you know of them? They have forsaken balance in favor of militant action. They believe they follow the Earth Mother, but blood is not fitting tribute. This must be stopped before forces from trade me seek revenge. The toll on the wood and the people alike will be horrendous. We must issue a challenge on behalf of the virtuous. Unfortunately, only one attuned with the ways of the druids will be able to face Baldur. It is doubtful she will leave the sanctity of the druid grove, and if she has surrounded herself with its protective magics, she will be nearly invulnerable. Such dark rituals are frowned upon, but shadow druids stop at nothing. We have but one option. She can be challenged, but only a druid can do it. You could challenge her. That appears to be why you have come here. It is indeed. I must restore balance before the local settlers grow to hate nature. Should we present as a group, or should I go alone? No, I have no room for you at this time. I will just observe. Then we will go there presently, and you may watch my victory or defeat. For all concerned, I hope I am the champion nature deserves. Same. I'm really sorry, sir.
Well, what have we here? Some fool come to stop the righteous force of nature?
Laughable. Say what you must, and then we shall purge the earth of your filth. Why are druids attacking all who would enter the wood? That is not the role of the druid. Who are you to say? Only another druid should have business here. You can do nothing. In the past I might have feared such as you, but no longer.
I am stronger than ever with the aid of this grove. No harm can come to me here. Such bonding rituals are frowned upon as they draw energy from the earth itself, but the mother feeds me that I might fight for her.
The rituals of ascension still rule here. Stern will challenge you for leadership. I will speak for myself. Baldur, for crimes upon this grove and her surrounding peoples, I challenge you. By the rights laid down ages ago, you cannot refuse. Why would I refuse? I took this grove by force, and I shall keep it. Do you think I would retreat? Oh no, CERN, this is your end. Prepare! Go, CERN!
The scourge has been purged. I can tell that the deed is done, for even now the land sighs relief. This has been a great service to nature, and she shall not forget.
Now to repair the land after the ritual that Baldur performed. Her invulnerability was at great cost. Her loss will cause the land to suffer immeasurably. Verthan will serve as challenge master and great druid until all the healing is done. His reverence for the land will not allow him to be corrupted. When the scars are healed, things will be as they were, or very nearly. A new great druid will need to be chosen. More turmoil ahead, but for now we can rest. What of you, Kastor? Are you off to travel? If you ever need help, you may find me standing amidst the beauty of nature. That is our druid grove. Of course, CERN, I know where to find you. I look forward to our next meeting. I stand as challenge master, and all that seek ascension in the druidic order can come to me. For you, I must formalize our thanks. Go now and worry no more about these woods and the druids who protect them. Remember to pick up any equipment that was dropped before the challenge. Okay. So, balance has been restored. That's great.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I am actually quite thrilled that CERN actually won. Let me just check how fast he took 50 piercing. Whoa! Holy crud! His very first hit was a crit for 50. That guy. Woo! Beauty.
I am hidden from any that would see.
Now that that the druids have been tamed, we can go back and talk to them. It will take some time, but we'll probably have to chase the genies out as well. That force them to pay an arm, a leg, and everything else for meals and that. Okay, so that's one that we've dealt with. How the hell are we going to get out of here? That's the question. Come here. Oh! I didn't realize that there was a back passage here. Lovely. Trying to get out of here at the moment, so they've split into two. One lot's going back there, but I don't think they'll be able to get through here. These guys are going all the way around. Oh boy!
I won't let my friends be hurt.
At least Minsk is here, so we can keep moving. Who is over here?
What can I do?
The two of you come here.
When there runs men, it shall be done.
It's a door. That's why I told them to come here, by the way. Heal. A cow. May as well come over here. I mean, this is a very winding path, that's the thing, and you'll have to pop out here. We've destroyed the troll mound and killed all the trolls in there. So that's good. Oh, I better start making notes about what we did this time. Sorry, I was just busy typing up what we've done so far today. I'm gonna keep moving. We're going back to trade me. So let's go back to the mayor's house. I mean, we're going through it so far pretty well. I'm getting very close to leveling up. That's huge. Like, we're getting to the point of being OP, but at the same time, I also acknowledge the fact that some of these guys are really, really low health, and their AC is not that good, so they are going to die really, really easily. Some of them. But I'm going to be very hard to kill. I really will be, because like we managed to smash the living daylight. Like, we're at -6
We are in
AC.
your debt for whatever you did. I thank you, and Trade Me thanks you.
Not only have the attack stopped, but we've also received reparations from the remaining druids. I wish it were within my power to offer you a reward more suitable than this, but Trade Me has another problem we have not been able to solve exactly. 18,000 XP. I've leveled up. You see, Trade Me was once favored by the goddess of trade, Woking. We were a place of fairness where one would not fear his life or possessions. And it was so, I assure you. Woking herself has disappeared. We have no patron goddess, and things have deteriorated. Thieves have come, and worse. A group of downed genies from Kalimshem arrived when we were enmeshed in the druid business. They and their gold were welcome enough at first, but in only weeks they had taken all business and put a stop to it. They are hunting a Rakshasa named Itafia. Itafia? What? And insist that she is present in the town. The genies will allow no trade to occur until Itafir is found and her head given to them. Why? Why they have chosen this particular tactic, I am unsure. Without proper trade, however, the merchants are penniless. Soon the food resources will dry up as well, so something must be done, and done soon. I don't think that you could deal with the druids so easily. Perhaps you might be able to look into this for us as well. I will do what I can to help. You are too kind, my lord. Guild Mistress Bizya in the next room can tell you more about what needs to be done. Level up! Okay, no proficiency. We leveled up our thief. Or rogue skill, I should say. We will increase open locks by 5. We'll increase find traps by 5. Because we're already at 150, so, you know, we don't need that much. Detect illusions will increase by 10, and we'll increase pickpockets by 5. Done. Okay, out we go. And into the next room. Oh, that's Bizya, sorry.
We can use whatever help we can get these days.
Hello! Judgment89, thanks for following. Ah, it is the hero who has saved us from the druids. I give you my thanks. Our town is in no less trouble now than it was, and perhaps proper trade will soon be restored. Oh, it's in less trouble. There's yet one problem that plagues us, and Lord Corporate has informed me that you have agreed to help us with. Nothing will relieve me more. The Dow stay in the tents just outside the town entrance. I ask that you go there and convince them to leave. Either find the Rakshasa, or destroy them, I suppose, as dastardly as that might sound. In return, I'll offer you a reward of gold as well as an item of some power that the guild has in its stores. No doubt the Jinn have already plenty of wealth of their own. We don't desire trouble with such powerful beings, but we cannot last without supplies any longer. Their demands are unfair. Please do what you can, I beg of you. Okay. Whew!
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Genies, huh? Where are they? The Dow Genie tent, over here. Oh boy. Unfortunately, they're not voiced by Robin Williams. Rest in peace.
I am hidden from any that would see.
So far, so good, to be fair. That's him. Taki. Would you do a little dance for me, Bottle? I do so wish to watch your forms ride. It does so remind me of the Janet of home. We can head in over there. Right.
I am hidden from any that
What is it with Jinns? They are always worse than... They always offer the world, but...
Greetings to you, wayfarer. I am Ganzara of Kalimshan, a Dao Jin, at your service.
Dao Jin? The clans of Jin are beyond the ken of most mortals, this I understand. It is a complicated thing, wayfarer. Suffice it to say that I am a genie of the family Dao, yes? What would Kalashite genies be doing here in Trademeet? Yes, this does beg a question, mortal, does it not? The Dao would not normally choose to make such a place our home, even temporarily, indeed. Suffice it to say that we have come on a service, hunting a criminal of some repute, from Kalimshan, a Rakshasa by the name of Itafir. Rakshasa, if you have never encountered them, are devious shapeshifters and thieves. We have followed this particular prey for quite some months now, and she has eluded us at every turn. Well, yes, Judgment 89. Hello, firstly. Yeah. When I first heard him, he sounded very Russian. We have grown tired of this chase. We know that Itafir lies hiding in this area in mortal form, and so the Dao have taken over the trade of this town. We Dao buy all that comes here, you see, and charge prices too high for the mortals to afford, and we will not relinquish it until the mortals find this Rakshasa for us. Eventually, they shall run out of food and such, and they will become desperate enough to do it. Or not. Regardless, the hunt is less taxing and far more amusing this way, don't you agree? What would you say if I found this Rakshasa for you? I would say, mortal, that I wish the head of this Rakshasa returned to me. And once that was done, despite the amusements we have found here, the Dao will return to Kalimshan. Do you have any idea where this Rakshasa might be? If we knew where she was, we would go and collect her, yes? As a shape-changer, I am sure she hides in the form of yet another tiresome mortal. It is a tactic I can't use often. Oh, I wonder. Because what happened... I'll talk in a moment. It is doubtful that she and her companions actually reside in the town itself. The appetites and predilections of the Rakshasa would not keep her hidden among you for very long. But we are sure she is somewhere in the area, perhaps hidden and preying secretly upon you mortals, as the Rakshasa do. But who knows really, she could be anywhere. Why, little mortal, do you intend to bring Itafir's head to us and end our stay in this dreary little place? We will look forward to a mortal finally ending this business. Very well, I will attempt to find this Rakshasa and bring her head back to you, if that means you will leave trade meat. It is agreed! Then I wish you well on your hunt then, and await eagerly the sight of Itafir's head. I just realized something. When we went into Viatri's pub for the very first time, someone was yelling that we were Baal spawn. I wonder if that was the Rakshasa. So, we are on a hunt. We are looking for the Rakshasa Itafir. It's preying on the locals. Hang on. Let's go to the southwestern gate. Why is this landmarked? I mean, I don't know if Russia ever makes gins though. As in gin rummy gin. G-I-N. Haha, I'll see myself out.
Any that would see.
Oh, it's just a person there. Let me see if I can find something. Rakshasa in trade meat.
Any that would see.
Let me check and see if we've got some... Okay. Come over here. Da, 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 da. Hang on. I sort of wonder. Nearby. Guys, I'm gonna have to take a break in a little while, like in about 2 or 3 minutes or so. I need to use the toilet and I need to do some other stuff. I'll be right back as soon as I'm all done. So don't go anywhere, but I'm gonna try and find some information about where this Rakshasa could be. So just be aware, I will be taking a very quick break. Hopefully it won't take me too long. And then we'll come back and we'll finish up for the rest of the day.
Well, I certainly don't like the look of you.
Rasad is here! Oh my gosh.
We only seek to know if you have truly fallen away.
You risk injury if you come any closer, my misguided friend.
Tell us the truth, brother. We grow tired of your games.
You have forced my hand.
What happened?
I have more important business than this to attend to.
What just happened here? Base betrayal, that's what happened here. You were fighting one of your own. He was one of our own, but no longer. Who are you? We are members of the Sunsoul Order, worshippers of the Moon Maiden Saloon. Go on. Recently, a new cult has broken off from our rivals within the Order of the Dark Moon, led by a man named Kolos Darathan. He preaches the Dark Moon heresy that our Mistress Saloon and Shah of the Dark Moon are two aspects of the same goddess. Okay. Would that side saw things as clearly as you? I'm sure he'll lend the other ways in due course. Farewell. Okay, guys, I'm going to take a very quick break. Thanks for watching the Castamina 3 hours of power so far. I'll be taking a very, very quick break, and we'll be right back and continuing on Baldur's Gate 2 in a bit. See you soon. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. Whew, that was needed. Okay, let's get back into it, I suppose. Get rid of that. Okay. Sorry about that. But when you need to go, you need to go. Let's have a look up here. Why is there no one here? That's rather odd that there is nobody there. Okay, let's try over here.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
Excuse me. I am Rasadin Bashir.
You seem familiar to me. Have we met? My name is Kastor. We've not met, but I have seen you at work.
Forgive me. I do not understand.
A few moments ago, I saw you lay a pair of Sun Soul monks low.
I did not want to fight my brothers, but it was necessary.
It was necessary to beat the 9 hells out of your fellow monks?
I had little choice.
No, why not?
A new cult has formed, based on the Dark Moon heresy. That my moon goddess, Selune, and Shah, goddess of the night, are but facets of a single deity.
Too many for me to risk revealing my secret to my brothers.
I seek to join this new cult.
No, you don't. Anyone else, I can see considering it, but your loyalty is clearly to your Moon Maiden.
You are right. I remain true to Selune.
Joining the Dark Moon Heretics is just a ruse. What possible solution could you have for such extreme action? Sorry, possible reason?
The Dark Moon heretics are led by a man calling himself Collis Derathan. I believe Collis Derathan is an alias of Alagor, the man who killed my brother Gamas.
You can prove this?
While tracking Alagor, I chanced upon a Dark Moon heretic.
Sorry, my throat is a little bit dry, so I need to keep drinking stuff. So you have no evidence?
I know how it must sound.
I know you aren't comfortable with deception, Rasad. I just hope you aren't deceiving yourself.
Even if Darathon isn't Alagor, the heresy clearly threatens all who serve Selune.
What you say is true, but I fear you're going about it the wrong way. I only hope you don't come to regret it. Good luck, Rasad. I'd offer to help, but nothing I can do will save you from this folly.
Farewell.
Okay.
I am hidden from any that would see.
Who are you guys?
My God protects me and watches us all.
Mazzy! I remember her. Mazzy, we saved from that dragon, I think. So something or other. Side Avatar, looked more like cannibal instead monk. Wow. Cannibal instead monk. Yeah, he looked like he. If you've played the first, this is the enhanced edition. This is actually not in the original game, but if you actually played the enhanced edition of Baldur's Gate 1, you know a little bit more about Rasad. But yeah, he's a monk, so yeah. I mean, I can see how he does look a little bit cannibal. But yeah, yeah. You can also see how he's a bit of a monk as well. You know, with the bald head and all that sort of stuff. Okay. Mazzy's not here, is she?
Oh, it's a fine day for meeting new friends.
Oh, Mazzy is here. Okay. We're out.
Excuse me. I am Rasad Bashir. Forgive me. I do not understand.
You ran off before I had the chance to greet. Monks knocked you out.
You saw me fighting my fellows. I did not want to fight my brothers, but it was I had little choice.
I'm gonna have to do this really, really quickly.
It hurts me to say it. A new cult. I seek to join this new cult. You are right. I remain true to Selune.
Let's see if what happens with this one.
That thought haunts my every waking moment. The Dark Moon heretics are led by a man calling himself Kastor.
Actually, now that you mention it, his face has definitely changed. It's a lot more darker. Now that I've actually looked at it, it looks a bit more darker than in Baldur's Gate 1.
I believe Kastor is an alias of Alagor, the man who killed my brother Gamas. While tracking Alagor, I chanced upon a Dark Moon heretic. Even if Darathon isn't Alagor, the heretic. Farewell.
I just hope he knows what he's doing. Trade me crypt. Okay, that's locked. So we've been talking to people. I mean,
may the gods look upon you kindly.
okay. So Tyrus wasn't home. The Temple of Woking. We could probably go in here. You've played original one, and last week you bought this version. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a few. There are a number of changes in this version. Obviously, the user interface has been upgraded. The graphics have been updated a little bit. The gameplay is still exactly the same. The story is pretty much the same. There are a few more quests in terms of because you've got other characters and that. But yeah, for the most part, not much has changed. Okay, hang on, we've already spoken to Trissa.
May the gods look upon you kindly.
Expecting visitors. Also, you can see that I can actually zoom in and out now, and you can see that the interface is a lot larger. I'm playing this on my screen at the moment. It's about 1920 by 1080. So I don't know why it's coming through on your end, but that's pretty much what we're going with. You know, so this is full screen, literally.
I am hidden from any that would see.
Okay, Barrel. And who's the other one? Overgold Renwellen.
The gods are unforgiving, fool.
May as well go around and talk to this one. Who makes more sense?
I am hidden from
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
Supplicant. I thought she was dead. How can you still worship her? Contrary to the belief of some, my boy, Woken is not dead. She has something missing. The goddess of joy, Lyra, provides power to her worshippers in her stead for now. Some have indeed abandoned the Woken faithful Lyra, Shondakul, and Timora, thinking she will never return. But this town was founded by Woken. We cannot abandon her. Have faith, child, and that is more than enough for most here in this town. You will see. Let's have a look at the services. I was to serve at a fair and honest price, of course. Huh. One day I'll get the guys over at GOG to host me again. Okay, what have we got here? And yes, this is the GOG version. Before I forget, I try and support GOG as much as I can. That's okay. Where the hell do we begin, though? That's the question.
I am hidden from any that would see.
Yo!
You are welcome.
Minstrel. Heh. Sorry, choking.
Hey, sexy. Do you want to take a look at me, Diddy?
Huh.
Never had that. No,
What do you know about these genies? Da, 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 da. I'll be on my way.
I am hidden from any that would see.
Okay.
I'm so happy you brought me with you. I never imagined that we would be doing such great things.
Sorry. Animan is glitched a bit by the looks of it. Come on. Okay, here's what we've got. Gorgon plate plus 4. So, fire resistance plus 15, acid resistance plus 15, armor class minus 1, and minus 7 versus slashing. And this is a drow plate that can withstand the light of the surface world, which is pretty cool. We've got braces of defense AC 8. I want to get better ones though. Helm of Baldur. Pretty good. Shield amulet. We got the Peridon plus 2, which is insane. As you can see, double damage against dragons, 1d8 plus 2, that go plus 2. And, wait. Immunity to fear, regenerate 1 HP every turn, detect invisibility. That's pretty cool. I need to get this flaming longsword. Well, we can actually hang on to it, it's fine. Target must save versus spell at plus 5 or be held for 5 rounds. It's a 1d8 plus 1 slashing. We used the Rod of Lordly Might to get it. We've got a Katana plus 2. There's Cloak of the Stars, Destroyer of Hills, the God of Bluntness. So anyway, Cloak of the Stars, yeah, 6 plus 5 darts once per day. So basically, it's a magic missile. Full plate plus 1. Dragon Helm. I need to go kill that stupid dragon at some stage too, by the way. Necklace of Form Stability, so safe versus polymorph increases. This is probably the best, one of the best weapons I've got so far, the Dragon's Breath plus 4. Check this out. That go plus 4, damage 1d10, plus 1 cold, plus 1 fire, plus 1 electrical, plus 1 acid, plus 1 poison. That's nuts. We got a longbow plus 1. Sword of Chaos plus 2. Saravok's Sword of Chaos. So each hit drains 1 HP from the target and transfers it to the wielder. Will not heal beyond the wielder's maximum. So basically, it's a drawing style sword. It'll draw a lot of It'll just draw like vampirism, I suppose you could say. We've got the Ring of Fire Resistance. We've got a Ring of Human Influence, which is great for charisma. We've got Whispers of Silence, which makes him non-detectable, which is pretty cool. I just got this, the Spear of the Unicorn plus 2. immunity to charm and hold is insane.
At your order.
Whoops! Not that. This though, the Protector +1, so Amulet of Protection. That's a basic helmet. We got the Dragon Scale Shield. So Armor Class +3, Cold Fire and Electrical Resistance +25%. That's pretty good. Ring of Spell Turning, which means that we can cast Minor Spell Turning on him. We've got Elves Bane, which is Girdle of Piercing. Aventar's Gift, Ring of Free Action. Immunity to Haste and Slow. Mace of Disruption. This is one of the best items to fight Undead. Undead must save versus death at -4 or be utterly destroyed. So, I've actually had it up against, like, is this Dragon Shield was from Beholder's Lair? No, I got this, oh my gosh, I got it ages ago. Where I got it, let me pull up a map. We went to Windspear Hills, and at Windspear Hills there's a, what do you call it? There's a ruin where where there was a dragon who was actually, like, using magic to manipulate people and what they thought and all that sort of stuff. In his lair, before you went to fight him, I found the dragon shield there, essentially, with the halberd that Minsk has got.
I shall go forth at your command.
So I got this weapon, the Dragon's Breath, I got the Dragon Helm, and I got the Dragon Shield all in the same spot. It was inside that maze in Windspear Hills when you went to go and figure out who this dragon mage thing. It was on the way to go and fight him, so that was where I got it from. We got this Flail of Ages, that was for Lord Dionysus when we were saving Nalia's family home. That's pretty good. 33% chance of slowing a target for 20 seconds. 1d6 +4, Thaco +3, but you get 1d6 +4, +1 acid damage, +1 cold damage, +1 fire damage. Very useful for taking down trolls, I found. I've also got this mace that I need to decide what to do with it. So it's 1d6 +4, +2 extra versus humanoids. It's pretty cool.
Speed, comrade.
Just ask, and I'll do it.
Okay. Now, for Nalia, we've obviously got billions of arrows. I've given her the Knight's Gift, so she can't cast spells, but the Knight's Gift is pretty good. It's Hide in Shadows +20%. She is part rogue. Armor class of 3. So she can hide a bit better. The Dale's Protector is for her archery skill. I just recently got that. Pearly White Iron Stone, which will give her an extra 2 HP per turn. Amulet of Power gives her Vocalize, Magic Resistance, Immunity to Level Drain, and decreased spellcasting time by 1. So, essentially, if I cast Chain Lightning, for example, if I can actually right-click the damn thing, it says casting time of 5, it'll have a casting time of 4. So it's pretty strong for a mage. And you know what? I'm actually going to change that. I'm going to give that to someone else because she doesn't cast spells now. Arbane's Sword of Agility. Immunity to hold and paralysis. You've got to have that. Haste once per day, duration 2 rounds. That's on contact. So if she hits someone, she has the opportunity to cast haste. I think it is. No. That's the charge on the... I'm thinking of a different sword. Sorry. That's on the sword itself. Shadow's Blade +3, backstabbing. So it's a +3 to Thaco and damage. Shortbow +2. The Signet Ring of her family. Armor class +2, saving throw +2, fire resistance +50%. That's not too bad. And Boots of Stealth. I also got this, which is really good. The Rod of Resurrection is so good. Yo, I'm actually I'm romancing Aerie at the moment. And earlier on we got to the final part, which is like she wanted to sleep with us, but we said no. And she realized it and went, okay, will you at least sleep with me, but not, you know, get on with it, sort of thing. And we said, okay, we'll sleep with you. We'll sleep next to you. That's better. We'll sleep next to you. As you can see, she can memorize an extra second level wizard spell, which is really useful, especially when we start going through some of the other stuff. Eyes of Truth, she's got Helm of Infravision, although she doesn't really need it, to be fair, because she's an elf. Braces of Defense, Armor Class 7, is the start point for her instead of Armor Class 10. She's got a Traveler's Robe, which gives her Armor Class +1 versus missile attacks, and she saves versus breath +1. She's got a Cleric Staff, which is a quarterstaff two-handed 1d6 +3 crushing, so +3/+3. And she's got this, but she needs bullets. That go +3 damage for missiles. And check this out, Book of Infinite Spells. Woohoo! And at the moment, we've got Fireball. Spirit's Shield increases her AC. Ring of Fire Control, she can summon a fire elemental. She can charm a fire elemental once a day. Fire resistance +50%. Ring of Earth Control, same thing as the fire, except that it's for earth elementals. Finally, we've got Immerwen. I'm going to give you this necklace so you can vocalize. You've also got a Dusty Rose Ironstone, AC +1. Staff of Command, so she can cast Domination with no save. Instant, bang. Your ass. That go +2, damage +1d6 +2. We got a black spider figurine, which becomes Kithix, the spider, and he will basically be there and can attack enemies, blah blah blah. Cloak of Reflection, basically she's immune to electrical damage, and reflects all electrical damage back to the source. That's gonna sting. Guard's Ring, Ring of Protection +2. Ring of Regeneration is very useful. That's pretty much it. We got this mask, but that's where it was. It was the tomb of King Strom III. Was where I think I got that stuff from, which is also where the dragon is. So there you go. So with that, we need to go here. So yeah, we got a lot of magical stuff, and that's not including as well what's in the bag of holding.
I am hidden from any that would see.
I am one of the few who are chosen.
Who the hell are you?
An excellent day for whatever you're after.
Hail, my good man, stop and speak a moment with me if you would. My name is Hitona, and I represent the Shadow Thieves here in this town. You are familiar with us, yes? I, for one, am quite familiar with you and your activities throughout ARM so far. I approach you now only because we both need the other's help. Might you be interested in hearing me out, or shall I go back for whence I came? I'll hear you out. What would I need your help for? You have talked to the Dao genies outside the gate, yes, and you have agreed to find the Rakshasa that they hunt for? No need to deny it, we already know this to be the case. The genies seem remarkably unconcerned about us mere mortals spying on them, but that is neither here nor there. The point is, we believe we know where the Rakshasa is hiding, and you may be the only one who can defeat her, we believe. If you intend to do so, we will tell you where she is. How much is it going to cost me? It won't cost you a copper, consider this free advice if you will, in return for a service done for both our benefits. Why would you do this? It's very simple. The genies have all the wealth in trade meat currently, and we certainly cannot steal it from them. We want the genies gone so that the wealth is once again distributed evenly. You understand, yes? Everyone benefits this way, and we see no one else who can fight Rakshasas in trade meat at the moment. So that makes you the beneficiary of our largesse. Fair enough, tell me then. Excellent. There is an old woman by the name of Adratha who lives in the woods near the Druid's Grove. We just spoke to her! The woman has been there for some time selling potions and fires and such to the locals. Harmless. Lately, however, Many of the people who have gone to see this woman have disappeared utterly, and we have also spotted 2 men who are with the woman now who were not there previously. Some of the locals who have returned said the woman claims these are her grandsons, but we have it on record that Adratha had no relatives and said so often. Rakshasas eat the flesh of humans and are masterful shapeshifters. We believe that they have replaced the potion seller and are luring locals to their lair to consume. Go to the witch's house then, on the way to the Druid's Grove, but northeast instead, and you shall find the genie's Rakshasas. And there you have it. Do this, and the Shadow Thieves will be pleased enough. Okay! Off to the Druid Grove! Oops. Wrong button. Sorry, I pressed the W button, which is not quite right. Go over here. We're gonna sit outside, rest up, and then go in. I'm just gonna make notes. I'm just making notes for next week when we do this again, and that way I can go through a sort of, if you've seen Dragon Ball Z before, it's always been like last time on Dragon Ball Z, that sort of thing, or Dragon Ball Z if you're in the US. It's sort of like that, so I can just do a wrap up of, okay, this is what happened last time. Yeah, let's begin. So I'm just going to be chilling out here for a little while. We're just waiting for everyone to get here, and then we'll rest, and then we'll go fight. Judgment. Okay. Yo! You're not over there, you're over here. I actually don't know how long I've been running this, by the way, Judgment. I actually don't. I mean, I could have been running this for about the past 2 to 3 months, for all I know. So let's quick save and let's go fight. Yo!
Why, you're all such big men.
You have the stench of those filthy tin about you. I know what you have come for. You're fools! We will devour you. Go kill!
Go for the eyes, fool! Go for the eyes! Yeah.
Say hello to Itafir. Hello, Rakshasa. Imoen, get back. It's time to start casting spells. Actually, before you do that...
What do you want?
Throw.
This is a lot works. Alright.
Okay, let's see what we can do with you. Try and disintegrate.
Name.
Nope, did not work. We can do that, I suppose. Chain lightning's gonna be pretty hard though. Let's do domination over here. Kithix! Kithix, go kill stuff. Let's go with... what's this? Hold monster. Will this work? 1d4 creatures of any type rigidly immobile and in place for 9 or more rounds, and the saving throw is made without penalty. Centered on the victim, selected by the caster. Any enemies within 7.5 feet of the target are also affected. Those who save on... okay. Do it on him. Oh, man. Killed the first one. That's great. Spell slinging. Man, the Rakshasa are going to die here. Go nuts, everyone. Oh. Man, that was nasty. That's interesting. That's useless. Itafia's head. Out we go. We are out of here. So we killed the Rakshasa. This is the head of the Rakshasa Itafia. So we've got this, and we got this. Quarterstaff. Let's spell this. Cleric staff +3. And a periapt of proof against poison. This periapt is a large gemstone hanging on a thick golden chain. Eunuchs from Karatur would wear this particular periapt when sampling the Emperor's food. Periapt. Equipped abilities. Immune to poison. That's huge. Cure poison once per day on touch. That is really good. That's going to go to our Mage Thief. Our Mage Thief is now immune to poison.
You brought me with you. I never imagined that we would be doing such great things.
Protection from poison, free acting, regenerating, protection from fire. Nice. I'm telling you, with the main character having a -6 AC, it's ridiculously good. It's like dodge, 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 dodge. I actually started this character in Baldur's Gate 1, Enhanced Edition, and then ported him over to Baldur's Gate 2. We did Baldur's Gate 1, we did Siege of Dragonspear, and then we're now doing Baldur's Gate 2. After we finish this, we're going to be doing Throne of Baal. After Throne of Baal, we will then go ahead and do Undertale. So, that's the last of it. So, if these guys do not honor their contract, honor their word, we are going to kill them.
I sense that you possess the head of our little Itafir with you as agreed. Astounding, even for a mortal.
The Khan, I have a feeling he is voiced by the same guy who does Minsk. We all love Minsk. Here then is a scimitar that you may find useful. It has been mine own for some time, but I am sure I shall find another. Use it well, wayfarer. As for you, my little Itafir, you have been a very naughty creature eluding us, as you have. What a brave mortal to bring you to us. Come then, my Dao. We will return to Kalimshan and fulfill our service. And you, mortal, may tell your patrons that the town is free of our little terror, yes? We shall not return. Goody! They are all gone! Booyah! What the heck is this scimitar? Rashad's Talon +2. Named for Prince Rashad, former ruler of a minor principality to the east. This blade and many of the prince's possessions were taken by disgruntled palace guards after his death. The role of the guards in the unfortunate affair was never determined, but rumor has it that all died within a year, slain by this very weapon. What? That go +2, damage 1d8 +2. Okay. Scimitar Wakizashi Ninjato. Okay. Weird, but alright. I'm wondering whether or not it's got an ability that we don't know of. If they all got slain within 1 year of having that blade. Anyway. I hope you're enjoying the stream, Judgment. Yo. We dealt with the Jinni.
So, have the Jinn been dealt with? Have you been successful?
I found the Rakshasa that the Dao were looking for, and they have agreed to leave. Ah, so it is done, and you have found the peaceful solution as well. This means we do not have to fear a visit by more of their kind. Your good reputation is well deserved, I think. You have the sincere thanks of Trade Meats Begwan. I'm gonna need help with deciphering that, I'm afraid. I don't understand. You have the sincere thanks of Trade Meats merchants and, I am sure, all of its citizens. Here is the reward that I promised you. You should go and find Lord Logan, I think, and tell him of your deed. No doubt he will be overjoyed to hear of it. You have earned a hero's welcome here in Trade Meat, my lord. I myself have much to do at the moment. The caravans must be contacted and brought in immediately to give us the supplies we need. Thank you once again. Ooh. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. We got some nice gems out of it. Bag of holding, by the way. I can't remember where the hell I found it though. Shield of Harmony +2. On Orden of the Field, Knight Champion for the wizard Kekim carried this shield for most of his life. It protects the bearer from most forms of mind control, a benefit for a wizard who needed warrior allies to stay faithfully at his side. Both Kekim and Orden have long since returned to the earth, leaving the shield to whomever might recover it from Kekim's tower. Armor class +3 is a great start. No protection against missile attacks. That's annoying. Immunity to charm, confusion, domination, and hold. Oh my word! That's not bad. Okay, so this is, like, weird. Yo!
Greetings once again.
I'm lucky I found the stream. I love this game and it's difficult to find someone stream this game. Yeah, I do it every Saturday. I usually start off with a roguelite and then I move to this. So, yeah, I think we're about halfway through the game. Or at least 2/3 of the way through a game. I enjoyed it a lot. You have returned. Have you dealt with the genies yet? Yes, I have. I found this Itafia they were looking for and brought her head to them. They have decided to leave now. Excellent news! What a wonder you are. You have come into our town and delivered us from what I had thought to be insurmountable problems. I trust the guild mistress showered you with rewards, and if not, she should. I, for one, think it is high time to give you the hero's welcome you deserve. Yay!
Citizens of Trademeet, we are gathered here today to honor the heroes of our small town.
Led by the Lord Kastor.
They have not only stopped the assault of nature upon us by removing the evil druid that had taken over our local grove, but have also spared us from the recent domination of the genies.
The party's reputation has increased 1. I'm gonna have to check my reputation now.
You are once again free to walk the streets of Trademeet, and new caravans have already been hired to bring supplies to our local merchants. It is good to know that even though we do not have our beloved Joaquin looking out for us, we still have people like this who we can turn to in a time of need. From this day forth, I declare that these companions be known as the heroes of Trademeet.
Their likeliness shall be displayed on the fountain forevermore.
Bravo! Bravo! Here, here! You have saved us all!
Oh, yes. Most excellent work, hero.
Indeed.
You will always be welcome here. Obviously, you are deserving of your glowing reputation as a true hero. May the gods smile on your journeys.
Greetings to you. I'm Lady Lilith Loraxel, the head of the noble family that founded this town long, long ago. I am pleased to make your acquaintance. It is pleasing to know that there are heroes of real metal here in Trademeet, ones with both courage and ability. As it so happens, I have need of such people.
Okay.
Please, if you are interested in the reward for performing such a task, do come and speak to me at my mansion. I look forward to seeing you there.
We might go and have a look at that, because it's not so much the reward, it's the XP that I am really more interested in. XP is such a valuable commodity.
I see that vicious harpy has already pounced upon you. Ignore whatever she says. She is a conniving witch and a liar.
Oh hell, we're gonna be caught between the two.
I am Lord Scummy and Ali Bakar, and it is my family that founded Trademeet, not hers. So I greet you in the name of the town's premier family. No doubt Lady Lilith has asked you to perform a service for her. I happen to need the same service done, so I ask that you come to see me in my home so that we may discuss it further. If you are foolish and work for the Loraxals, however, you will not be welcome in my home. Think carefully on this.
Okay.
I am sorry they chose to involve you in their schemes. The Loraxals and the Alevakars are old and powerful families here, and they have been feuding for generations.
So many people to transfer the golden pantaloons from the first Baldur's Gate. Fucking use it. It's going to. I know. The golden pantaloons. I remember. I did port them across. I can't remember what I got for it though. I have to look it up. I really can't remember. Just give me a sec, I'll have a quick look. Okay, hang on. Let's have a look. Golden Pantaloons, Baldur's Gate 2. Yeah, I know about the Golden Pantaloons and how you actually move them across. If a player collects the Golden Pantaloons in Baldur's Gate, followed by the Silver Pantaloons in Shadows of Arm, and the Bronze Pantalettes from Baldur's Gate 2 Throne of Baal, then the three may be taken to Carrick the Smith and Catherine, where he will turn them into the Big Metal Unit. What's the Big Metal Unit, though? Big Metal Unit is a full plate mail that can be created by bringing Golden Pantaloons, Silver Pantaloons, and Bronze Pantalettes to Carrick the Smith, which can be found in Arcana Archives in Catherine. It offers an astonishing base armor class of -10! And the usual armor class modifiers or its type. It requires 15 strength but can be worn by all classes, which means it's the ultimate body. Oh my gosh! Do I still have that?
Be careful in your dealings with them. That's all I can say. I have here a reward that the town merchants have gathered for you.
Don't forget to go and see the statues that have been conjured in your image. They're in the center town at the fountain. OP as F! 25,250 quest XP. That is really good. But it's literally nothing. It is totally OP, I agree. -10? What? I'm just getting a straw, just bear with me for a moment. I'm not going to be too long. I'm glad that Anoman is almost up another level. I'm a bit sad, by the way. I was hoping to see, what's his name? Sunnif here. Sunnif is a follower of mine. He's been watching a lot of my, Baldur's Gate streams. So, I'm a bit sad he's not here, but, oh well. I know he's busy at the moment, though. He's very, very busy. A couple of months ago, last month, I actually had to stop streaming for about the entire month because I had exams coming up, and I believe he's also got exams coming. So, but yeah, Sunnif every now and then actually lurks around and has a listen and enjoys laughing as well. You're getting there. 1,985 out of 2,250,000. That's pretty good. Could be better. So shall we go and inflate the ego even more? By the way, what are we? 15! We're popular. Great! Our reputation is 15. That was what I was looking for.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
Going back. Okay.
I am hidden from any that would see.
Let's see what we've got. Okay. Not a problem, Judgment. I'll still be here for about another half an hour.
May the gods look upon you kindly.
We may as well see this guy. Yo.
Do not touch me. Speak and be done with it.
Hello once again, Kastor. It is pleasing to see that you did not respond to the call of that harlot, Lady Lilith. The woman is too deluded to see the truth, as I said. A commoner that has risen above her station. Our two houses have been feuding for generations. The Laroxels seem to be possessed on the notion that their family founded this town. What an absurd thought. Why they would even presume to suppose such a thing, I have no idea. It is sad, however, that the Alibakars have never had the evidence to prove our claim to them, though it galls me that we would need it. All that has recently changed. An old tomb belonging to my family states that there is proof. That proof can be found right here in Trademeet. In the graveyard is a tomb that has been long abandoned, but which also houses the founder of the town, my ancestor. With him lies a large circlet called the Mantle of Woking. Possessing that circlet would be all the proof I need, so I wish to acquire it. I would do so myself, but there happens to be a good reason the tomb is abandoned. It is haunted, so they say. The exact nature of its danger I do not know, but you are a hero who surely could face its perils and return safely with the mantle, yes? In return, I shall pay you 1,000 gold. Very well, I will try my best. Very good. I shall give you the key, then, which will allow you into the tomb. The key itself having been in my family for some time as well. Will prove yes? Go, then, and return with the mantle. The dueling families of Trademeet. There is a good outcome! We will pursue the good outcome.
From any that would see.
One thing which I'm wondering, though... Some people said it had hidden content in
I am hidden from any that would
games that missing in the original game. It's possible, I mean...
Once again.
Just a sec, I'll read that in a moment. I just need to check something first. A moment of your time, Kastor. I understand that you have taken a commission from a noble family to enter the tomb and retrieve something from it. I have no objection. The tomb has been a sore point for far too long, and if anyone can do something about that, I am sure you are the one. But I am concerned about what you may retrieve. The mantle. It belongs to an ancestor of two families, although each is sure to claim it as theirs alone. This can only end in bloodshed. I cannot offer the gold that the nobles have, but in the name of peace, I ask that you bring the mantle to me once it's found. I will not force you to, however. Perhaps things are not as bad as I fear, but I shall leave your actions to your conscience. Okay! Let's do some undead slaying.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
I've got no idea about that, I have to admit. Actually, do I still have the golden pantaloons? That's an important question. Uh-oh. I don't. Oh no. Oh dear. I actually had no idea what the golden pantaloons did anyway, but I can't remember why the hell I didn't know why the hell I needed it. Now I do. And it's like I mucked it up immensely.
I am hidden from any that would see.
Nothing there. What the heck is this? Is this the mantle? Mantle of Joaquin, yes! Out we go.
I am hidden from any that would see.
So annoyed. We are off to the mayor's office. Yeah, by the way, Judgment, unfortunately the only way that you are able to to know if I'm online or anything at the moment is through following. I can't take subscribers, I can't take bits at the moment, so... But if you're enjoying this content and you know of people who love this, let them know that I do stream every Saturday. I don't know where you live at the moment, But yeah, I stream every Saturday. I'm an Australian. I stream from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. Australian Western Standard Time. It's always my stream time on Saturdays. I will inform you, keep an eye on the channel feed as well, because that's where I always post my information. Like, if I'm a bit busy, or if I have to start late, I usually post there. And otherwise, yeah, it's also where I put my docket.
Greetings once again.
Greetings, Kastor. How goes the quest in the tomb? Did you bring the mantle to me? So that this feud of the Lorak souls and the Alabakars may be ended? Yes, I have the mantle. Take it so that my involvement with these families is done. Thank you. Here is some coin. I know it is not as much as you might have received from those families. Still, it is the right thing to do. Thank you. We're done.
We follow the path that surely leads to glory. Boo is proud to be here. I can tell.
And he should be. We are the righteous standard by which others are judged. Now you are speaking the language of Minsk. Next, we must get you a hamster, or perhaps an ice weasel, whatever your tastes.
You must gather your
I love Minsk! Minsk is great!
You must gather your party.
Oh, that is awesome! Okay. Should I show you where to get the silver pantaloons? Wait, hang on, before we do... Are you a merchant? Or is this guy the merchant?
Good day to you.
Hi there, my lord! You're all adventurers, aren't you? My name's Jidek, and I intend to be a great warrior adventurer just as soon as my parents leave. Let me leave. Poor guy.
I am hidden from any that would see.
Let's see if this works.
Any that would see. I am hidden from any that would see.
Minsk interactions with others are very fun. Yes! I agree completely. Hey, a moose! I have to agree completely. Minsk's interactions are always the best. Oh, hello! Vampiric Mist, uh-oh. Crimson Death, oh boy. I am fatigued, apparently. Oh, Ares fatigued. Okay. I must always put one evil character in my party. Oh, no, I don't do that. I prefer having like a full good party.
I'm so happy.
Righteousness shall prevail.
Oh, Mama!
Hey, he's dead. Excellent. 9,000. Holy crap. I mean, if I'd known that, it was like that, this guy's almost up another level, which is fantastic. If that was earlier on in the game, it'd be a lot more amazing, but because we're so late in the game now, it's actually like almost a yawn. It's like 9,000 XP, I don't get out of bed for I don't get out of bed for 30,000. We may as well get out. Wait, there's a wolf camp around here somewhere. What? Wolfware camp. Oh. Hey, Uenti!
I don't like the looks of
Wow, there's a fair few of them too. This ain't gonna be easy. Uenti mage. Attack the Uenti mage before he casts spells and kills us all. Get away, moose! Hey! I just had a level up. So I remember Jan Jensen wanted to eat Blue. Poor Blue. Poor Blue. Level up! 4, 5, and 7. Nice. This. Oh! I didn't realize he still had one extra slot here. Sheesh. Cure light wounds. This one will go... Let's go aid. Cure medium wounds. We'll do another level of cure serious wounds actually. Sergeant. That one. Oh, that's an easy choice. I want resurrection as much as I possibly can.
My legs are just aching. I've never walked so much in my life. Can we rest now?
May as well. I don't think I can get too much further than that, but let's go to the bridge. Whew. Okay.
I am hidden from any that would see.
I'm trying to remember what the heck we can do because
I am hidden from any that would see.
what I'm trying, at least I'm trying to see what we can do because, you know, we need to do this bit. Allies recruited for the struggle against Bodhi. That's a 6-1. Just give me a sec. Let me just find some stuff out. I need to know who else I can hire. Ah, yes! I forgot about them. Because, to be fair, it's been, like, because I've been playing this for about 2, 3, 4 months, there's a lot of stuff I've actually forgotten. So I do need to go back and check up on what have I forgotten.
I am hidden from any that would see.
So, you know, if I'm using, I can actually use a guide to help me to remember what, okay, this was what I did, and I remember I did this. So we can go and do this. Yeah, we can go there. I need to remember where the hell the Order of the Most Radiant Heart is, though. We're trying to get allies to fight Bodhi. Is it here, or is it over in... No, I think it's in the temple, isn't it? Order of the Most Radiant Heart. There it is. High Hall of the Radiant Heart. We can go and seek him out.
I am hidden from any that would see. Any that would see.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Where can I be of most use?
always willing to try.
Go here. I'm making sure everyone gets here. Entrance to the sewers. Oh, there's the quest at the eye thing, isn't it?
I am pleased at the progress that this ill-conceived group has made. I had not thought such a thing possible.
You must gather your party.
What I was wondering about, though, was about the interactions between people with regard to, like... Hang on, let's speak to this guy
May the
first.
gods look upon you kindly.
Greetings to you, Kastor. In the name of the most noble order of the Radiant Heart, allow me to introduce myself. I am Squire Catharis, assistant to the prelate Westerlin. I am young, but I have been following the tales of your many exploits. It is difficult to discern the truth, but whatever truth there is to these tales must still be quite exciting. I am pleased to finally meet you in person. I apologize, however. You likely came here with a purpose, and I am keeping you from it. Did you have business with the Order, Kastor? I intend to enlist the aid of the Order in battling a powerful vampire that is in this city. A vampire? Such a terrible creature truly exists? Here in Athkala? I had no idea. You must tell the prelate about this immediately. If there is such a pervasive evil in the city, I am sure the Order will do all it can to assist you. Come.
I am hidden from any that would see.
We've trapped the poor guy. AI pathing. Ah, yeah. I've got Airy, though, this time. Need to follow him. Yeah, I had seen that, so... Ah.
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
Ah, Kastor. I greet you on behalf of the Order of the Radiant Heart. Be welcome here in our hall. Do you have business with the Order? I do. I intend to do battle with a powerful coven of vampires here in the city, and I wish to request the Order's aid. I have heard of this vampire. Her name is Baldur. But did you not destroy her and her guild at the beckoning of the Shadow Thieves? I destroyed her guild because I needed the aid of the Shadow Thieves, but I could not destroy her. She has returned to Katla, and has regained her strength. Then she and her brood must be destroyed without question. Very well, Kastor. The Order shall fight alongside you against this evil. When you go to the graveyard to face this creature, I shall send a group led by Sir William Rayark to fight by your side. They will meet you in the catacombs. In Torm's name, I pray that this is enough to defeat this evil once and for all. Go with my blessing, Kastor. I have preparations that must be made. Okay, out we go. Yeah, because I started as a male character, I ended up romancing Aerie. Too bad you can only have a maximum of 3 different things. Okay, we are out of here. Let's go and see what we can do as well. We will go to Wokin's Promenade for now. I'm going to have a look at what each of these chapters have. Oops. Oh, the Cult of the Eyeless. We need to do that. Idle Hands and Imminous Veil. Sent from home. The Ore Merchant. Tunnel out of Promenade. Okay. Circus Tent. Temple of Ilmanter. Mithrest. Den. Spell Store. Fennekia. Armor of Fletcher. Adventurer Mart. Let's go have a look. Excuse me a sec. I'll be right back. Sorry, I was just after a tissue. My nose is getting a little bit stuffy.
any that would suit.
Ribald Barterman at your service.
Adventure Mart is the finest shopping in Old Faerun. Widest selection, lowest prices, and nary a fancy illustration. Just the goods, bare and plain. Yes, I'd like to see what you have available. Alright then. You're a good customer and a successful adventurer. Would you rather see my secret stock of items for only 50 gold? I'll show you the wares. Sure, show me your special wares. Take a look at some of these items. You won't be disappointed. While we're at it, let's sell some of this stuff. We will sell the Dustblade +2 now. We will sell these, because there's no point in us holding it. I think that will do. Helm of Brilliance +1. Fire resistance +40%. Protects against critical hits. This helm is made of polished steel and set with diamonds, rubies, and fire opals. The gleams glow with an internal light, the source of which can only be magical. The helm makes the wearer resistant to fire as well as giving the wearer some spell abilities. These include Fireball, Prismatic Spray, and Sunray. That is pretty damn strong. Not usable by Bard, Mage, Monk, Thief, Kensai. Ooh. 9,000! Jeez. Tracky's plate. In his aging years, Baron Tracky coveted the wife of the lowly foot soldier Libo. Instead of openly pursuing her and causing a scandal, he instead created the suit of armor. He gifted it to the soldier. This armor's curse sickened Libo and hideously disfigured him, and his wife fled from him in disgust. Libo, trapped in the armor but not certain of Tracky's treachery, asked to be sent to the wastes for a dangerous tour of duty against marauding ogres. He never returned, and Baron Tracky was free to pursue Libo's widow. This armor is cursed and requires powerful magic to remove it. Constitution -2, Charisma -5 may only be removed with remove curse spell, but armor class -2, -5 versus slat. Oh, that's actually better than my armor. Wow. Crimson Chain. Items in this market have changed with storyline. I've got no idea. I'm afraid. I've actually never come here before, so you know, for all I know, it could be. The dark metal red used to make this chain is said to come from a hidden mine in the Cloud Peaks. At one time, the Bloodway, a band of evil adventurers, all wore armor of this kind, but the other suits have long been lost. Druid, Mage, Monk, Shaman, Thief, Kensai, Archer, Stalker, Beastmaster. Ooh. It's like, can any of you guys wear this, or you can't? You can. It'll probably turn off your spellcasting. Night Shield +2. Bastard Sword +1. Warblade. This large sword is an enchanted version of the barbaric swords of the northern tribes. Forged during battle and dipped in the blood of the brave fallen, this enchantment granted to the blade by the barbarian gods is incredible. +4, 1d12 +4. That's it? That's not that good. Ooh, Heartseeker. What the heck is this? Legends say that the craftsman Pin or Refin fashioned this bow from the heart of a treant, though how he came to possess such material is unknown. He certainly did not anticipate the enchantment within, magic that makes the archer's aim almost infallible for a short period every day. Pin claimed his skill was responsible, but it is more likely that some aspect of the soul of the treant is still within the wood. It requires a strength of 18 to use. Ooh. Oh boy, that's actually pretty good. A ranger can use it as long as he's not a cleric ranger. I'm very tempted to buy this for Minsk. You know what? Let's do it. You've also got the Spear of the Unicorn +2 that I need to deal with at some stage. Let me open this and see what we can sell. Nothing. Battle Axe, Bolt, Arrow. Ooh, lots and lots of arrows. Okay. 2 lots of arrows of biting is 2 lots of arrows of... Man, 69 each? Ooh boy. 40 bullets, and he calls that special. Black Blade of Disaster. Level 9. 18 rounds. Casting time of 4. The spell enables the caster to create a black blade-shaped planar rift about 3 feet long. It jumps into the caster's hand and is used as a normal sword, remaining there for the duration of the spell. The caster is considered to be proficient to the point of Grand Mastery in this weapon. It acts as a +5 weapon and deals 2 to 24 damage to its victims. Also, every time it hits a target, the victim must make a save versus death at +4 or be disintegrated. What the Wow! There's also a 10% chance with every hit that the sword drains 4 levels from the target and heals the... Are you kidding me? What is with this spell? Smile. Chain Contingency channels some of the magical energy of the wizard and releases it only under certain circumstances. Chooses 3 spells that will be released under certain conditions, such as being hit by an enemy. When the conditions occur, all 3 spells are cast immediately. Spells of 8th or lower may be used in the contingency. It's okay. Energy Drain. The casting of this spell opens a channel between the caster's plane and the negative energy plane. The caster of the spell acts as a conduit between the 2 planes, sucking life from a victim and transferring it into the negative energy plane, draining him of 2 levels of experience. The target of the spell loses levels, hit dice, hit points, and abilities permanently. These levels can only be restored by a Priestess Restoration spell. It's okay. It's like, yeah, it's okay. Only. Cast this spell in an area where you know someone is imprisoned and they will be released. This is the reverse of the spell Imprisonment. When a creature is imprisoned, he is trapped in a sphere far beneath the surface of the earth. If this spell is cast in the area where he was imprisoned, it will instantly free him and he will appear exactly where he was standing when he was imprisoned. The spell will also cancel the effects of the spell Maze and return any characters trapped in the Labyrinth of Planes. Without getting Power Word Kill. Incendiary Cloud. Creates a billowing cloud of roaring flame. Any in the area of the spell must leave the cloud immediately or suffer 1d4 fire damage per level of the caster each round, while the area of effect with a save as a spell for half. That's not too bad. Take that. Hey, Maze! Time Stop. For 3 rounds of apparent time. That is awesome! Except that I'm almost out of money, which is annoying. That'll probably do. That is insane! No one! Gee. Okay, we may as well do some other quests. There's vendor upstairs in this market selling legendary items. Yeah, I'm down to like 10,000 gold pieces. There's no way I'm gonna be able to afford it, I'm afraid. I may as well do one quest, which I've been thinking about. We need to go back to the Temple District. Let's go down here. So we've already taken Yoshimo's heart and given it to Ilmater. I better make a note of that. Okay. Down. Okay, this area was a little bit dangerous last time around we were here. Oh no, Yoshimo is dead. We took his heart to a temple of Ilmater. Was what happened. We did that a while ago.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
What the what? Strangers walking in our midst. Whose blasted job was it to keep watch and spoil our hiding for sure? Blank stares all around. Right then. I alone get the spoils. You there. Handle your loot or I'll split your skulls wide. 1,000 gold will do. Not a chance. I'm not paying for simply walking by. Then you will fall before the might of my axe. Maybe I'll let Galkup, Herr, and Draug have a piece of you as well. Okay, let's go. Kill them all.
You need something?
Cast Time Stop. Wait, she just panicked, didn't she? Damn it. die? Well, Ares dead. The other one. The enemy's powerful if you haven't good items. Yeah! I realized that last time around, but I think this time... They're actually doing a lot better this time around than last time. We already lost two of our two spellcasters. I'd better start chugging. If everyone dies, except me, then I'll go through and become the, super powerful thingy. Okay! We're whacking them? Oh man, we found a whole bunch of kobolds as well. Come kill this guy. Go. Illusion door. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. We'll get to it. There we go.
Every jump on my... Go for the eyes, move. Go for the eyes, yeah!
Point the sword, and I shall strike.
First resurrection. Airy. Second one is Nalia. Rather than cast Sanctuary, which is absolutely useless, use this. Yep. Just gonna let everyone finish casting up. Then we're gonna rest underground. Then we're going to go through and see who's got what.
I'll certainly try.
Because I know that, you know, some people have been killed in specific places and all that sort of stuff. So I've got to make sure that I know where everyone's stuff is. It's here. Okay, that's one of theirs. That might be yours. Yep, that's yours. Right. Let's go ahead and equip everything else. So everything up. The horn is really, really nasty for enemies, by the way. It's absolutely hilarious as well. We're gonna go for that sort of loadout. Okay, next is Emmeline over here. I don't actually know where Eri was killed. I think she was killed off camera, so that's going to make things a little bit harder for me to work out. Oh wait, oh this is staff command, okay, that can be equipped, this can also be equipped. She can use whichever is more powerful in her honest opinion. I can go over there, this goes here. Now, where is Eri's stuff?
What can I do?
Is this yours? Nope. This one? Yep, but we'll take both of those. Absolutely. So, I can't find Aries stuff. Fantastic. Keldorn! Hello.
I'm so happy you brought me with you.
Yep.
I never imagined that we would be doing such great things.
Trolls are insanely difficult to kill. No doubt about it. It's like, yes, they're finally done. Wait, no, they're not dead yet. There's a difference between being dead and being alive, and just getting knocked down. Damn it. Why won't you die? Take those, no, don't take the arrows. This is full blue mail. Don't care. Oh wow, there's good stuff here. What have we got here? What's this? Summon Hekasha. You can learn it? Wow. Nice. Sphere of Chaos. Just must do 1 elemental damage when they are in stone form. Actually, for trolls, and I believe that this is actually true for this game as well as in IRL D&D, you actually need to hit them for 1 damage of fire or acid. Doesn't matter if it's fire or acid, as long as you do 1 damage of either one of those, and they die. But they have to be at 0 HP in order for that to work. That's armor. That looks like a cursed scroll, if that's the case. So we're gonna have to try and find... Oh, helmet of charm protection. That's not bad. We're gonna have to find Ares equipment. Wyvern's tail +2. The large spike at the head of the morning star is actually the lethal stinger of a wyvern. The fighter mage Sedej created this weapon, using his magical abilities to keep the stinger capable of producing poison. The magic he used has actually made the wyvern's tail a living weapon that pulses with life in the hands of the wielder. Hit target must save versus poison or take 5 HP of poison damage. Okay. Plate mail +1. Full plate mail +1. Handguard's Axe. If this weapon had a lofty beginning, it has been overshadowed by the exploits of its most famous owner, Handguard the Dwarf. Handguard made a habit of trying to knock melons and apples off the heads of comrades. He missed more often than not, due in part to an unfortunate fondness of ale. Returns to the wielder's hand when thrown. +2, 1d6 +2. Okay. These need to go away from Imowen, that way she can walk. Bit of a baby, aren't I?
If you're sure.
Now, I can't find her stuff for some obscure reason or other. I really can't. Where did she die? It's not up there. I'm gonna find her stuff, and then we'll open this door, and that's the stream for today. Let's open the door first, actually, and then we'll go find her stuff. That way, at least I've opened the door. So we're looking at the Cult of the Sealess,
Of course.
Cult of the Sealess Eye or something? Okay. So there is a lock somewhere is what it's... Sorry, something somewhere. Yo!
Halt and go no further, layman. There be a grave evil here, the source of which I have yet to find.
Please forgive the harshness of my tone, but state your business in this place. We have been sent by the church to search these steps for missing followers. Then we are all well met. I am a humble servant of the most noble order of the Radiant Heart, and I believe I am to meet you here. Our quests are linked. The evil of which I spoke, its presence is quite strong, and unsurprisingly it emanates from somewhere deep below us. Come, let us see our fates together and seek it out. I was instructed to await the group that I would aid this in this matter. Is duty. I think it's best if we maintain separate paths with the gospels and keep you. Then they always have for some reason. They always have. After your work is done in this place, seek me out at the Order. This city is a heart of much corruption, and the work of an old paladin is never done. I wish I could. Oh, hello. What is this? It's unfortunate that I've lost pretty much all of Ares' gear. That's unfortunate. Oh, wow. Because she had some really good weapons, if I remember correctly. But I can't find the damn thing! Yeah, I know about this button. It's annoying. I just can't find... Yeah, if I knew where she died, I'd be able to find it a lot faster, but unfortunately I don't. Go kill the green slime. Ares, stay away. Well, the green slime's already dead. For reference sake, by the way, if you've got this game, it's the tab button that, if you hold it down the tab button, it'll give you all the bits and pieces. This is gonna drive me nuts to no end whatsoever. I wonder if it's under there.
From any that would see.
Okay, let's take that. We'll take everything then. Stuff it. Here has secret market if I remember this in the sewers. Probably. Oh, Conjure Earth Elemental, don't care. I don't really care about Conjure Earth Elemental. Let's just dump everything away first. Have a look at what's left over.
I really don't like this. How are we helping the less fortunate trudging around in here?
I'll have to work something out, I think. We've got here. That's a bolt? Don't care. Oh wait, hang on. We can actually sell that one. My bad. But where the heck is the freaking... is her freaking stuff? Wait, is that it? I can't see it from here.
Hidden from any that would see.
Not that, not that, not that. There it is! Found it!
You need some faster than Chick. Take a fast pause.
What's this kind of bag? It's a bag of holding!
I am hidden from any that would see.
Basically, the bag of holding is the best bag in the entire game. You can put as much as you want, as, you know, it can be as heavy as anything, and it will still weigh exactly the same as the bag of holding. Like, the bag of holding is literally the best bag in the entire game. It is that good. But I'm so happy we found it. But unfortunately, it's actually very, very close to 3:30. So I'm actually going to call it a game here. So thanks very much for watching the Kastor 3 Hours of Power. It is every Saturday from 12 PM to 3 PM Australian Western Standard Time. I understand that today I went a little bit later than usual, but please, I started a little bit late anyway. So thanks very much for watching, Judgman89. Thanks for following, and of course, thanks very much for watching as well. Next week we will be starting with Rogue Legacy, and then we'll continue on Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition to go just that little bit further. Hopefully we can find the Cult of the Missing Eye. That would be fantastic. Yeah. So just once again, it was a bag of holding, which means it's basically an extra dimensional portal in the shape of a bag where you can chuck as much stuff as you want. For now, thanks for watching. I will see you all next week, when once again we will be back for the Kastor 3 Hours of Power. Now, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, if you enjoy my streams and you want to watch more, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, I am doing the Kastor's Nights, which is basically we're going to do the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. There is a daily, we are going to do that, and then we are going to move on to some other game, probably Force Showdown, but I might be doing something different this week. I haven't really decided yet. Thanks for watching, I will see you all next time. So long.